one of the things I wanted to help inform you of was, hey, as far as black church goes, predominantly black churches, the sentiment is we need to speak to, we cannot just say this was a Christian who died. We must also say, hey, there's some rhetoric, there's some things that he said that we don't agree with that has, and this is, I'm using as a mouthpiece, not that I'm a mouthpiece for all, minority field churches or black churches, but there was a sentiment there that was, I have to at least say the rhetoric that he had was race-filled, racist, and I got to say he's racist and also say it's bad for him, it's bad for his family and his children. It felt like the tension both needed to be said. And I don't even, and this is personal feelings and thoughts, I do not believe that Charlie Kirk was a racist. I do not believe that his rhetoric was a racist, I look down on minority field people. That's just not how I perceived it. I know he has some political views and some tone and tact and timing I don't agree with. But there is not, for me, I'm looking at this man, look down on, and whites are the superior race. I just did not see that. I know other people see that differently. That's okay. We can still be friends. I get it. But for me, what I wanted to inform you of was the uppercase, even though there's some people that may feel hurt by his comments, dare I say even oppressed by his comments, as a pastor, I got to hear that, not be tone deaf. So let's not be tone deaf to that. I want to walk with you, but on a weekend like this, I'm going to walk with you. But on this weekend, the uppercase for me is the fact that this man stood on biblical convictions and died for his biblical convictions. So I'm going to raise the banner on that. I'm going to extract the biblical convictions that this man stood on 10 toes down on these issues. And that's the thing we're going to highlight. And if there's some rhetoric and some things that we disagree on and how we see it, I get it, and I will walk with you as a pastor. But I'm extracting the fact that this man stood on biblical convictions, and all of those things I agree with. And what I loved is, let me be clear on what I aligned with Charlie with. And it was, Charlie believed in two genders. Charlie's biblical convictions led him to believe in marriage between a man and a woman, saving yourself sexually before or unto marriage. All of these things that we firmly believe that are tenets of the faith, I'm extracting all of that and using that to highlight. So I just saw it as a moment as I've processed as a pastor. I will walk with people who feel, man, downtrodden, oppressed. And man, his words were angering to me. Man, let me walk with you through that. Let's talk about that. But on a weekend where the world's watching, I'm going to choose the hard and extract the biblical convictions.
No, it's good.